Hello everyone, Karen Miller here. I hope you're doing well. Today is November 1st, Sunday, November 1st, 2020. And so today I'm going to touch on two topics. I'm going to give you some facts about the election, and I'm going to talk a little bit again about the masking, wearing of masks. I'm going to give you this information based on a professor that I've been listening to. He got into trouble late in September. This happened over a month ago. He's a professor at NYU. His name is Mark Crispin Miller. He teaches communication and media at NYU, New York University. And he teaches a class called propaganda. He's been teaching this class for many, many years. And he got into trouble because one of his students went on Twitter and was asking for him to be fired. So I'm going to talk about that. And he also wrote many books. And I would say he's an expert based on his research and his sources. He wrote a book in 2004 about the 2004 election, and he claims that the election was stolen from John Kerry. I don't know if you remember that election. I do. I voted for John Kerry. And yes, he wrote this book, Fooled Again. So he is giving us some facts about elections, about computerized elections, the machines, how they fix the machines, how it's rigged, etc. So if you're still planning on going out there and vote, I guess, this is your choice. But I just want you to know that you're wasting your time. And we don't have a government. We have corporations. The United States Corporation located in that 10 square mile area in Washington, D.C. We are not operating under a government. We're not operating under a constitution. I told you this in the last video that I did. So if you want to continue digging your head in the sand, these are foundational knowledge that we need to know about. And I'm going to get into this at a later time. I just have to organize, do some more research. I'm aware of it. I'm aware of this, what you call unlawful conversion that took place when we were born, and how they use our birth certificates and as bonds, as surety, and they make money. The banks make money off of us. We are, for all intents and purposes, like slaves. So this is something that you need to know. You need to know that the President of the United States, it doesn't matter who it is, he's not there for your interests. He's not working for your interests. Even your Congress people, all 535 of them, they're not working for you. This is all political theater. They work for the bankers. They work for those 13 bloodline families who own the banks. It's all fraudulent. It's all a scam. And this is the only way. Like when I say declare your sovereignty, this is one way to declare your sovereignty. You have to understand about the unlawful conversion that took place when we were born, how our parents were informers. Unbeknownst to them, it's not their fault. They did not know. I did not know at the time when I had my children that I was signing them off to be like slaves, that I was informing on my children. I didn't know that. Now I know. And I'm learning. And you need to learn as well. You need to go and start doing research. You need to go and find out what the UCC is, the Uniform Commercial Code. This is the law, but it's all contract law. It's legal, actually. There's a difference between legal and law, right? And, again, language is important. Words are important. And you know how they say the English language is a language of spells. It's like an evil language. It's like the language of the devil. And when you speak that language, you have to be very careful. What you say, how you say it. You see? This is what Black's Law Dictionary is there for. It would tell you the true meaning of words. So you could be using a word and thinking it means one thing and it means something else. So what they did to us, all of us, all over the world, it doesn't matter where you were born, anywhere you were born, anywhere in the world, that unlawful conversion took place. And everything is a business. It's all a business. It's all contracts. And we have to learn about this. So instead of running after these people, begging them for this or that, and they are promising you this or that, turn off the television, do some reading. And one of the most important things now for us to learn is the UCC, the Uniform Commercial Code, because this is what is going to guard us against this evil, in my opinion, that is coming, fast approaching. And the reason why I'm doing these videos instead of cooking is because I am interested. I was interested. I was awakened about 7 years ago, listening to people like Jordan Maxwell and David Icke and Santos Bonacci, you know, talking about the Sesquivi Trust. You know, Santos Bonacci was the first person that I heard talk about the Sesquivi Trust. You know, so all of these things we need to learn to protect ourselves from this group of people who have been enslaving us for thousands of years, for hundreds of years. The queen is still in charge. The crown is still in charge, right? This idea that America got its independence and we are free and we have a constitution. This is not true. This is all, it's all lies. I'm gonna get into this at another time, but I'm just putting that out there. I'm planting a seed so you can go. You can go. It's all over YouTube. It's all over Google. Go and look it up. Okay. I'm gonna leave some links in the description box, because this would be a big part of waking up.